About the 6-week challenge. Anina's going to come up. I just stole it from the workout next door, so she's going to tell you her experience with the 6-week challenge. How much weight did you lose and how much time did you lose?
When I did the 6-week challenge, I lost 19 pounds, but I've only been out with her since April, and I've lost 40 pounds.
Awesome. And what did you try before you tried this?
I would go to classes. I really like to dance, and so having workouts kind of motivated me. So I would do like Zumba or body pump and my body. But when I went, I felt good, but I wasn't going regularly just because sometimes I wouldn't feel like going, and no one really missed me when I didn't go, and so it was hard to keep myself motivated to go. That's what I tried.
How did it work for you?
It didn't. I say, there's a 7 o'clock class. I go home, like I can just relax and take a nap, and like, I'm not going. Like I said, it miss me, so I was just like, I'll go tomorrow. I just kept saying that, and I wasn't going. But then I found her.
Awesome. Now, how did this change your life in other ways besides the weight loss?
Sure. I just have so much energy now. I have a routine. Like, I go to work, I come straight here after work, and normally I can't make the 5 o'clock class, so I'll walk around the block until 6 o'clock class, and then do 6 o'clock class and go home. I just have all this energy now, whereas before, after work, I was trying to go home and take a nap. I wanted to eat and sleep. That's all I wanted to do. But now I've got energy. I just want to go out and do things. I want to hang with my friends now, and I just didn't have that before. I was kind of getting into a depression where I was sleeping and I was eating and I was gaining so much weight, and I just really couldn't get out of that until I found Kirk, and I'm so much happier now.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, thank you for coming out. Did everybody get a chance to fill out the orientation sheet? Put your information on there. Sign the sheet. We'll get it back to you. Just please put your information on there. Thank you all for coming out, and I want you all to give yourself a round of applause for coming out tonight. You see the fun stuff? It changed your life. There were 40 people that said they were going to be here, and only about half of them showed up. So you guys made the time and made the commitment to come out. That shows a lot. That speaks a lot for you. Okay? So tonight I'm going to tell you all about the 20-pound challenge. Now this is Chris. Chris also has been working out with me for a while and has taken the 20-pound challenge. How much weight did you lose and how much time, Chris?
I lost 165 pounds in about 14 months.
Now what did you try before this?
I've done everything. Pill, the Fedra pills, Planet Fitness, different gyms, and just didn't get the motivation out of it.
How did this change your life in other ways besides the weight loss?
This is more of a family-oriented, type workout and transformation. So you have, a group of individuals come together and really motivating you to continue to do what you need to do. That's my number one thing. My wife actually comes to work out with me, when she does, not too busy. But, and it's really transitioned. I have a 3-year-old son, so, my goal is to be able to be active with him. So that kind of changed my life.
Awesome. Okay, so my goal for tonight is to run about half of you off, and the other half of you are going to enroll and help you lose 20 pounds. Okay? In a group like this, about half the people are using serious and half the people are just interested in getting information, which is fine. I'm going to give you all the information you need about the 20-pound weight loss challenge tonight. You'll know by the end of this orientation whether or not you want to do it. Okay? You'll either run, you'll enroll, or you'll want to think about it. Okay? There's one of those 3 things will happen. All right? First off, I'm going to tell you who this program is not for. All right? So, if you can do it on your own, this program is not for you. You don't need to be here. You don't need my help. You don't need our help. You don't need anything that we offer. If you can do it on your own, you're just wasting your time by being here. You should be out doing it on your own. Because your way is probably not going to be as hard as our way. If you can do it on your own, then you've probably done it before and you can do it again. So if you can do it on your own, you're just wasting your time and you don't need to be here. Okay? If you're a negative person, then this program is not going to be for you. If you're one of these people who always thinks that the glass is half empty and I just can't do it, this is just too hard for me, and I just can't, life's against me, the world's against me, you got some sob story you're hanging on to, and this program is not for you. All right? It doesn't matter what I give you, what I tell you, knowledge I impart on you, however bad I want to help you out, how much help I give you. If you're negative, your attitude is just going to bring you down. You're going to bring people around you down. We don't want negativity in the gym. So if you're a negative person, you're just wasting your time. This program is not for you. I really would ask that you leave if you're a negative person. Okay? Thank you for coming out. This program is not for you if you're a negative person. All right? If you have commitment issues, if you're one of these people who always thinks the grass is greener on the other side of the fence, if you start stuff, when it gets hard, you move on to something else. And you quit what you're doing because it got hard. Right? That's the person who's interested in things. They're not really committed. Okay? So if you have commitment issues, if you're always kind of bouncing around to this and that, as soon as something gets hard, you jump to the next thing. You can't stick with one thing until you're done with it. You can't follow through. If you don't have any follow through, if you can't commit it, if you're not ready to commit to this program, it's not going to work for you. You're going to fail. You're going to add it to the list of your failures in life. It's just going to make you worse than what you were before you came. I don't want you to do that to yourself. Okay? So if you have commitment issues, if you're not ready to commit to this program is not for you. Okay? If you have problems following instructions, okay? Caleb, no more. If you have problems following instructions, right? If you can't show up places on time, if somebody gives you a list of instructions and you can't follow them exactly how they are, this program is not for you. What's going to happen is I'm going to give you the instructions to the program. You know exactly what to do. You're not going to follow them, and you're not going to get the results you want. You're going to get mad at me when you should have followed the instructions. You get a T-shirt when you complete the program. It says, I'll follow the damn instructions. FTDI. That's one of my favorite sayings. So, if you can't follow instructions, if somebody gave you the piece of paper in school, you know, and the teacher told you to read it all the way to the bottom, and you started doing all the exercises, and you got at the bottom that said you don't have to do anything on this page. And if you can't follow instructions, if you didn't learn that lesson in school, this program's not going to be for you, and it's just going to make it that much harder. It's already a hard program. If you can't follow instructions, it's going to be that much harder for you. So I would encourage you, if you can't follow instructions, it's not for you. All right? If you're not sick and tired of carrying your extra weight, if you're not sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you're not sick and tired of looking in the mirror, then this program is not for you. Okay? If you're not absolutely tired of where you're at, the way you got on you, how you feel, then you're not ready to commit to this program. This program is hard. It's intense. It's a life-changing program. In 6 weeks, you're going to change all your bad habits to good habits. That is not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. So, if you're not sick and tired of where you're at, if you haven't admitted to yourself that you don't know what you're doing, and you can't do it on your own, then this program is not going to be for you. Now, the person who this program is for is the person who's sick and tired of being sick and tired. If you're sick and tired of the way you feel, if you don't want to look in the mirror in the morning when you wake up, right? If you hate walking up the steps and getting winded, if you're that person, then this program is for you. If this meeting is just a formality, if you're sitting there saying, I wish Kirk would shut the hell up, and I'm ready to fill out the paperwork, and I wish today was January 3rd so I could go ahead and get my before picture taken and start my meal plan and start my workouts. If that's you, then you're ready for this program. But if that's not you, then you're not ready for this program. This meeting has got to be a formality, and you're ready for me to shut up. Those are the people that are going to be successful in this program. Okay? If you're sitting there and you're like, I don't know, it sounds good, but then it's not for you. And that's fine. That's why you came, was to get information. Everybody came to get information, right? On the weight loss challenge. Has anybody had a friend do this program? What'd your friend say about it? She like, who was your friend? Okay, yeah, she did awesome. She enjoyed it. She did great. How about you? Oh, she's doing it a second time. Right now, yeah, she's doing awesome. What'd she say about the program?
She loves it. She wants me to come with her next week, too.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, they both were successful with the program. They both did great. So like I said, my goal tonight is to run about half of you all, and that's fine. You came to get information. If you realize this program is not for you, there's no hard feelings. We have other programs available, and you can talk to Chris or Melissa, and they'll help you out with one of those. But if this program, if you realize it's not for you, because the things I just said and what I'm about to go into, then that's fine. There's no hard feelings. You came out to get information. I wanted you to get information. I want everything to be clear up front. I can't stand when people aren't clear up front with me on things, right? So we're getting it all out up front. You know what the expectations are. You're either ready to do it or you're not. There's no hard feelings if you're not. If you need to go think about it, that's fine. Like I said in the beginning, there's going to be three things that are going to happen when I'm done tonight. You're either going to run, you're going to want to do this program, you're going to apply for it, or you're going to want to go home and think about it. If there's any doubt in your mind whether or not you want to do it or whether or not you commit to it, I would encourage you to go home and think about it. Just realize that while you're at home thinking about it, somebody else is going to come along and scoop up your opportunity. Okay? So as long as you know that, that's fine. There's a limited number of spots. We have 10 spots left. I don't guarantee anybody a spot until they enroll. So just realize, while you're at home thinking about it, procrastinating, that's the failure mentality, procrastinating. Somebody else is going to come along and scoop up your opportunity to lose 20 pounds. That would be the person who's sick and tired of looking in the mirror. The person who's sick and tired of being sick and tired. The person who's fed up with how they feel. The person who wishes today was January 3rd. It's the person who's going to come along and scoop up your opportunity while you're at home sitting on the couch thinking about it. So just as long as we're clear up front, that's the goal for tonight, is to give you everything you need to make an informed decision. Okay? And at the end, I'll give you a chance to apply for this program. All right. So, our facility next door, it's a Road Fitness Transformation Station. We've grown 600% in the past year and a half. We have a new facility opening up in South Charlotte, first of the year. We're a growing facility. We're dedicated to transformations. This is what we do. I get up at 3 in the morning because I want to get better at my craft and help people just like you transform their lives. Okay? The goal for 2015 is 10,000 people lose 20 pounds in 6 weeks. Okay? That's all we specialize in is transformations. 20-pound transformations and muscle building transformations. So this is what I live, eat, breathe, and sleep. Okay? We're growing, we're successful, we know what we're doing, we're here to help you guys out. So that's why we do what we do. All my trainers, they work out, they follow meal plans, they practice what they preach. Okay? We all practice what we preach here. That's a prerequisite for working here. Okay, so everybody's here, everybody's committed to your results and your success. Okay, we're fully committed, we're all in. Alright, so why did you come here tonight? You came here because you're not getting results of what you're doing. Right? You came here because you're frustrated, you're angry, you're upset. You don't like the person you see in the mirror, right? Maybe you're tired all the time. Maybe you fall asleep during the middle of the day. Maybe you want to sleep in when you know you should be getting up. You need some kind of motivation, some kind of accountability, somebody to give you that jump start. And that's what this program is for, is to give you that jump start. Okay? You came because you want to lose weight. You want to lose 20 pounds, right? That's why we came. We want to lose 20 pounds. That's our start. Some of you may want to lose more. All right? You want to get off your medicine. Who's on medicine in here? Right? You want to get off your meds. You want to enjoy looking in the mirror again. You want to feel better about yourself, right? You want to feel more confident. Drop a few sizes. How much more confident would you feel? How much better would you feel? You don't want to get winded when you play with your kids. Who wants to have more energy to play with their kids? Awesome. Who wants to walk up the stairs without getting winded and breaking a sweat? Right? Who breaks a sweat walking up the stairs? It's not attractive to business clothes, is it? When you walk in the office and you do a dab, your makeup's trying to, what'd you just do? Car ran off the road outside, right? And had to jump out the way to run. Now you got to fall up the stairs. And you got winded. That's not a good look, is it? All right, we don't want that. So, you want to be attractive and sexy. Those are all reasons why you came, right? You want to look good in your pictures. Who has to go on Facebook or Instagram and untag themselves because they don't like the way they look at their pictures? It's not fun, right? We don't like that. Who takes the selfies and you're like, oh, I'm not posting that because there's 2 chins there and I thought there was 1. Right? We don't want that. That's why you came. And that's what we're going to help you do is get rid of that. You don't want to have to Photoshop your pictures on your phone. You know, a little app on your phone where you Photoshop and brush it up. We don't want to have to do that anymore, right? Just take it straight up and post it. So, I mean, the pictures is the telltale sign. Well, that's probably why some of you came, right? You saw a picture and you're like, oh. When was that taken? Yesterday? Could have been yesterday. You checked the digital imprint and said, yeah, it was yesterday. So that's why you're here. You tried everything else. It's time to change. The time is now, right? You tried everything else. You tried the app. Who's tried the app? Anybody like the phone apps? How much fun was that? You know, there's not enough hours a day to enter information in this. It's like half your day typing what you ate in, right? And it didn't work. You tried the amateur trainers, I'm sure. You tried the Weight Watchers, the Jenny Craig, the online workouts, the YouTube workouts, the Instagram posts. You tried all that stuff, and what happened? It didn't work, did it? Did it work? That's why you're here, right? You tried diet pills. Who's tried diet pills? Didn't work, did it? You came here for a reason. Okay, you came here for a reason. You came here because you want to get results. Right? You're sick and tired of not getting results. How frustrating is it to do something that you thought was going to get you results and you don't get results? Very frustrating, right? It's like taking 2 steps forward, or 1 step forward, 2 steps back, right? It's annoying, it's frustrating, it makes you angry, makes you want to eat some bad food, then you gain more weight. It's not good, right? We don't like doing that. So the time is now for you to change, right? You want something that's simple, something that's fun, something you don't have to think about. Who wants to work 8, 10, 12 hours a day and have to go to the gym and figure out a gym routine? Right? Who wants to do that? How much easier would it be to just show up and put you through a workout? They give you a piece of paper. This is what you eat and this is what time you eat it. All you have to do is follow. How easy is that? Right? You go walk 30 minutes a day besides what you do here. Somebody tells you that. That's all you do for 6 weeks. How easy is that? I mean, if you don't have to think about it, all you have to do is follow the instructions. How easy would that be? Well, how simple would that be? It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be simple.
What are you going to put how long to my aside?
You gotta go to the front.
You had me before.
I'm getting there. If you're ready to start filling out the paperwork, you can open up your envelope and start filling it out now. And I'll keep talking. You came here because you want to get results and you want what we can give you. Okay? What can we give you? It's probably what you're thinking, right? I'll tell you what we can give you. We can give you your weight loss. We can give you your health. Get you off your meds. Make you feel good about taking those selfies, right? With no double chin. Right? Give you the energy to play with your kids. Okay? We pretty much give you your life back. Help you get your life back. What's that work to you to lose your weight? To be able to take the selfies with the double chin, not being in it. Okay? To not have to tag yourself off Facebook. Okay? What does all that work to you? Anybody? What would that be worth to you? Right? Can you put a price on it? Okay. Alright, for this program is a free program. But you're going to be required to pay an accountability deposit. Okay? Accountability deposit is $497. At the end of the 6 weeks, when you've lost all your weight, you get it back. Okay, so you're putting it up to hold you accountable. So 3 weeks into this program, you can't flake on being quit with the computer. Because when I used to not require accountability deposit, that happened 100% of the time. So just realize that you pay an accountability deposit up front. At the end of 6 weeks, you get it back as long as you lose your 20 pounds. That means you followed all the instructions, you did what I asked you to do, and you'll lose your weight. Okay? Everybody understand that? You can make it in payments if you need to. But there's an accountability deposit required. For this program, you're going to need to come 5 days a week for 6 weeks. Okay? That means in 6 weeks you'll have 30 workouts. Every time you come, you're checking on Facebook. You put workout 1, write a sentence. Workout 2, write a sentence. That's how we know that you came. That's how I know that you came. Because I'm not here for all the workouts. I'm going to be back and forth between different locations. I'll have my assistant check that. Okay, so that's how we know that you came, and that's how we keep you accountable. We have a support group on Facebook. Any questions, concerns you have during the challenge, you post them in that group. I'll answer them. And then all the alumni from all the previous challenges will answer the questions. Okay, there's hundreds of people in there. If You probably have like 20 people answering your questions. If you need recipes, we have recipe books in there. We have all kinds of forms in that group. We keep it positive in that group. Like I said, no negative people. Okay, so that's a positive group. You also be required to follow the meal plan. No questions asked. Unless you have a doctor's note that says you have a food allergy, there's something on that list will kill you. You're going to need to eat it. Okay? And I know right now you're used to eating bad food. But when you don't allow yourself to eat that food, and you get hungry enough, you'll eat the good food. Hungry is in real hunger, and hungry is in hunger for results. So if you want to get results and make it happen, you'll follow that meal plan. That goes back to your commitment. If you're committed, you'll do it. If you're not committed, you won't do it. You got to be ready to burn your bridges and make it happen. Okay? Does anybody have any questions?
When you say a meal plan, are you giving us a sheet of paper with the foods we can eat, can't eat? Or are you giving us meal 1, meal 2, meal 3?
We give you the meals, times to eat it, and we tell you how to make it. So you get everything. This is a complete program. You not only get a meal plan, you get workouts with a trainer, but we teach you how to do everything. So 6 months from now, if you move to another city, you can always pull this stuff back out and say, hey, this is how they make my meal plan. This is how I can do it for myself. Regardless of where you're at with your weight, we teach you how to do it. So this is a skill you're going to have for the rest of your life. It's not like the Weight Watchers where you count points or something that's really complicated to follow. We teach you how to meal plan. We teach you how to work out. We teach you how to do everything. So when you're done with us, if you don't want to stay after your 6 weeks, you can go, you can do it on your own. We teach you everything. So you're learning how to do this on your own. This is not only work out, lose weight, this is you learning how to do it on your own. Okay, this is a skill you can take into the rest of your life. As long as you save your paperwork and keep everything.
So with this, should we fill all this out now?
Fill it all out now. To reserve your spot, you need to put a part of the deposit down tonight. Okay? At least $50. That's fine. Does anybody have any questions?
With your South Charlotte location, are individuals able to go between the 2 locations? Because I
Yes.
work in South
The
Charlotte.
times there to be start. So we have 8 classes a day here. And start there, it's just going to be 5:30 a.m. and 9 a.m. So if you want to go there, you have to go in the morning. There is showers over there. There's showers here. The class times here are 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 4, 5, 6, and 7 p.m. So we have 8 times a day here. New location will start with 2 times.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Questions, anybody? Before you file that paperwork, make sure you're ready to commit. Okay? This is not going to be a cakewalk. It's simple, but it's not easy. Alright? If you're not committed to it, 3 weeks in, you're going to quit.
How is the money deducted out of your account? Like you get all that payment? How does that work? So you sit out the cost today. You got to take from this 497
Right.
and you're paying
Fill
that.
out on the back page of the paper. Fill it on your page. That's how we fill them out.
This breaks down to about what? About
It has to be paid by the 27th of December. That's the week before it starts.
497
Full.
4, 5.
About the week before it starts. It starts on January 3rd.
And you said that's December 29th?
December 27th.
And is there a way we can indicate how we
On the back
want
page
it?
fill this out, we'll go through it. A successful transformation means that you lost 20 pounds in 6 weeks. It also means that you check in on Facebook every time you can. Okay? That's how we know that you can. Like I said, we strive to provide a fun environment. If you're a thin-skinned person, if you can't take tough love, if you can't take a joke, this is not going to be for you. Save yourself some time. Okay? Because if you're not getting results, I don't mind giving out tough love. I'm going to be real with you. Because I want you to get results. In that 6 weeks, I'm here to get you results. I'm not here to be your friend. Okay? I'll be your friend afterwards. But I want you to get results. That's what a real friend would do anyway. They want you to get results. We don't sugarcoat anything. You need to make sure that you don't have thin skin. Okay? This is a tough love. You came to get results and lose the weight and everything else has failed. And you admit to yourself that everything else is not working. Okay, so if it's not working for you, you can't really get results. I'm going to make sure you get results. Okay, that goes down to one of the next things. Get initiative that we can do whatever we need to do to push you to get your results. Okay? We're going to motivate you. We're going to do whatever we need to do to push you to get results. You need to be ready for that. You need to be ready to commit to getting results. If you're not ready to commit to getting results, this is not going to be for you. We take photos and videos regularly. You probably saw them on the Facebook page. Okay? Photos and videos of people working out. If you don't want to get photo or video, this program is not going to be for you. Okay? We do that because that encourages other people to want to do this challenge. And if you got a friend somewhere that's going to wonder why you're doing it, probably talk trash to you, probably be like, you need to lose any weight, you look fine like you are. That same person, when they see you working on those videos, after you lose your weight at the end of 6 weeks, they see you before and after pictures, they're going to want to sign up and do it. Okay? That person is going to go from criticizing you to admiring you. Okay, over 6 weeks. So just realize that you're motivating somebody else by your videos and your pictures being online.
Whatever extra $40 for processing fees, you need us all.
If you didn't pay it. Within 10 days of completing this program, we will provide a written review of the program, your challenges and struggles that you overcame in the 6 weeks that you lost your 20 pounds. Also, 10 days after your final weigh-in, we'll weigh you in again, and you have to have maintained your weight loss. Because this is not a quick fix program. This is a you learn how to lose weight program, and you maintain it for the rest of your life. So if you're just looking for a quick fix, this is not for you. You have to maintain that weight loss 10 days after you lose it initially. So the program ends on February 14th, Valentine's Day. Go out that night with your significant other, have a drink, celebrate that you lost your 20 pounds. Then you got to get back on the meal plan because 10 days later, on the 24th, you got to weigh in. You got to have the same weight or less. Okay? We don't promote any kind of yo-yo dieting or up and down weight gain, weight loss. So this is a life-changing program. So you're going to weigh it again 10 days afterwards. Okay? If you've gone up in weight, you're disqualified.
So it gets about like 80 over the top of that.
Yes. So you have to maintain your weight loss. That's part of the program. In the past, I've had people who do not do that. And I don't encourage that. Okay? You came to me to get results and learn how to lose weight. You don't want to gain it back, do you? Yeah, no, I'm just saying. I just want to be clear. Also, by the end of week 5, you have to be halfway. Let's say you don't do anything crazy the last week to lose 20 pounds. I've had that happen in the past. People doing crazy dehydration things and having to go to the hospital. This is not a quick fix program. This is a I want to lose weight and learn how to do it right program. So you get an initial that you're going to be halfway 5 weeks into the program. We only want to work with motivated A players. Once you fill out this agreement, you are locked in. There's no backing out. Okay? Unless you break your leg or something. Which we don't want to think about that. But you're locked in. Okay? Unless some crazy life tragedy happens, right? But you are locked in. We only want motivated people signed up for this. So if you're motivated, just realize that once you fill all this out and make your deposit, you're locked in. You're mine for 6 weeks. And I'm going to get you results. Okay? All right. And the last one, total desired weight loss. After you lose your 20 pounds, I want you to put in how much more weight you want to lose. You've got 80 or 100 pounds you want to lose. After you lose 20 pounds, you'll still have 60 to 80 pounds to lose. That means you're going to do multiple challenges until you get your weight off. Okay? I've had people in the past, they had 100 pounds to lose. They came in and they lost 20. That's great, you lost 20. You cut out soft drinks. Right? If you got 100 pounds to lose and you quit drinking soft drinks, you can lose 20 pounds. Okay? It does you no good to lose 20 pounds and then leave here and gain it back. So you're going to stay until you get your weight off. Whether that be 3 or 4 challenges. We're going to get all that weight off you.
What if you don't want to take any more weight off, but you want to start building muscle?
We have another program.
Okay.
It's called Swole Camp. Yeah.
So do I still fill out 9? Because what if I'm blank? Because I figure once I lose 20, I'd like to put
Yeah, that'll be a separate program.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Now, on the next page, I want you to fill out why you want to do this and why we should work with you. If you don't know why you want to do it, you're going to quit 3 weeks into the program when it gets tough. You need to know why. If you already put out your paperwork, you're going to make your deposit come up.
Oh, good.
Fill out why you want to do it and why we should work with you. If you don't know your reason why, you're going to struggle making it through. You need to know your reason why. And the rest of it's is payment information. Does anybody have any questions?
I've already paid it full because I know
Congratulations.
do this and
He's committed. He's going to make a change. You'll get that 20 pounds off of you, then you're going to join a small camp.
it's full camp.
I'm going to get mine back as a 2.
Is that the big dude that walked in over there? Like God has on the like really
He's one
small
of the
shirt
trainers.
for himself. It's like 2 sizes too small. Is that full camp?
He's one of my trainers.
Like you said, also with the deposit, if you're going to stay for a second, do you make another deposit?
No.
Or
You
just
lose
leave
your
it?
20 pounds, you take your deposit, and it rolls over.
Okay.
And it keeps rolling over until you get your weight off. At the end, you can get it back, or you can apply it towards a regular membership if you want to keep working out here. So
Okay.
whatever's best for you.
How many times you will roll with it?
Until you get your weight off.
Okay.
So if you lose 100 pounds and you lose 20 each time, that's 5 challenges. But you can lose more the first time. I had a lady who did this challenge last time. She lost 37 pounds in 6 weeks. It's possible to do more.
What's our regular membership?
What is it? You come as much as you want. It's $127 a month. January 3rd, be here 9.
That's Saturday.
So now the regular membership, you can do the classes as well?
Yeah, just do the class and there's no accountability.
afraid I'm not gonna do that. Should it work? Yeah. How many days a week?
Every day, except for Sunday.
With those times, you know, it's gonna be hard. You can pop up, drop it away.
Anytime you want. Any of those times you come work. So that will get you started working out. You get the habits before the challenge starts. And then when you get the money out of the challenge, you do that to work out first.
Right.
You said you give us meal plans, and what time to eat them?
You get everything. We teach you how to do the meal plan.
Okay. Now it have to be, I work at night.
Yeah, I work with
Sleep
everyone.
doing that.
Yeah. It's the same as somebody who works in the day 6
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That
At
was
different times.
okay.
It'd be AM instead of PM.
Somebody got the clipboard.
Back here.
That was, I'm gonna transfer.
Yep.
Does anybody have any questions for me?
But I can scan it and email it back. And bring it back. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Sure. Okay. I don't know that. Check that.
Send me back as soon as possible.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll email you back. And I'll email you back. I'm sorry.
Nice to meet you. So
Nice to meet you. If I do, I'll email you. But that was my main concern. I want to make sure that I can do it. You know what I'm saying? And I know that. You know what I'm saying? January, February? February 21st. You do what you got.
It's, I met with that, Adrian Captain on the corner. Yeah, you make that line on stage really down. You going to Oregon? That's your goal, right? That's where I want my son. Yeah, he big for this now. Oh, wow. It's a kid, his mom was friends with my wife. His last name Hart. He plays quarterback at yeah, it's the last bit. You don't even play football, right? You know what I'm saying? He's gonna turn out. I mean, just a ballot, you know what I'm saying? Don't need
If you lose 200 pounds,
you freshman?
sure.
Yeah, you're right.